Hey, thanks for checking out the video. Today I'm going to be talking about my tapestries. Now here I am in the Downton Library right now, and I'm going to be talking about my tapestries. I want to hold them and show them like this, but it's not going to be possible. So this is just an intro. I'm going to have to just record them and speak over it as I'm filming them. This is the Downton Library. Huge Downton Abbey fan. That's why I got this tapestry, but I'm going to be selling this one because I have to get one that is a lot bigger than this. This is the Accept and Creator Tour. Swallow the Sun, also known as the Teutonic Terror Tour 2012. Kind of a weird combination, I think, because Creator's more of a thrash band and then Accept is a classic traditional heavy metal band. But they're both from Germany, and I don't know, a lot of people probably like both bands. I like both bands, so I would have loved to have seen this tour. One's The Runaways, Sandy West, and Joan Jett, and of course Lita Ford right there. This was right after Cheryl Curry left the band. Cherry Curry. She left the band and Joan Jett was singing main vocals on it. Damn, Lita Ford back in the 70s. Holy shit. Wow. She was awesome. It's a pain in the ass to fold them. So, I see these creases and lines right here. These creases and lines make it easier. You can see them visibly on here. But of course, once you can iron them. But then it's always cool to sometimes just like leave it on there and then it's easier to fold. One of these is polyesters that are relatively, it's flag material. It's polyester, so it's the same concept of material as a flag. I got Lita Ford on my bed. Wow. All right, so sometimes they will fold left to right or sometimes from top to bottom. So it folds in half right here first, leaving Sandy West and Lita Ford on this side. Then it's an easy, obvious flip. And you go like that. Cool thing about some of these, they come with grommets. Now the grommets are good, but keep in mind if they have grommets, they're mainly used for indoor use. So then I fold it like that. You just follow the creases, and then there's Joan Jett. And then you fold Joan Jett like that. Fold it like that, and hold on. Joan Jett is left. Once again, if you've seen my video review for this, I talk about how this was the actual cover that I saw on tape. This was the one that I saw for the first several years. First number of years. So this one, like I said, it looks like a live album. It's wicked. It's awesome. This is the best cover, I think, even though it's not the original one. This is actually the French pressing of this album cover. The French decided to put this on. So who knows? Maybe that was a show in France. But anyways, back to the grommet deals. So these little gold wings up here are called grommets. Now, they're good for indoor use only. It holds them. You put a nail up there. It doesn't damage the thing, but you don't want to put a pin or a nail hole in your tapestry, but then yet you have a dime-sized hole right there anyways because of the grommets. So it doesn't really make much of a difference. That's why I usually buy the ones that are sewing only, and then I just like tap into them. Even has them on here. So I don't know why they make them with all four. You don't really specifically need all four, but if you have two on the top, you can hang it like that, letting the bottom loose like that. Or if you have them on the left-hand side, on the top and bottom, it's better to have a 3x5, so it's like a flag shape. This is definitely more of a square shape than a flag. 1990 Rust in Peace album, and it's definitely really awesome. And there's Bush, Gorbachev, guy from Germany, Britain, and Japanese Prime Minister. And of course, the alien with Vic right there. It was just awesome, blue and yellow. Once again, grommets. And this is another square one. So it's not flag shaped. So this is a 4x4, 4 feet by 4 feet. It's a really cool one. I loved this album when it came out, when it was new in 1990, and I mean, it just matches the music on it and everything. It's just a wicked album, and that's a really awesome, cool Tapestry. This one does not have the grommets. It's in with those little clip thingies. And what's wicked about this one, it feels a lot softer. There's a mermaid there. Let There Be Rock. And then, of course, that other flat-chested mermaid that I wanted to put the Let There Be Rock somewhere, so I did that. So I added that Let There Be Rock to there. So if you see my other video about the Let There Be Rock album tour poster and Let There Be Rock review, this was a European poster. And it was an original poster that was used, but trying to find one of those things would be like amazing. An original one. So a lot of the ones that you see on eBay, they're going for like $300 or $400 are not original. And some of them say that they're signed, but some of them are just reprints of the signing. I have no idea and no record of if any of the band members actually signed like 20 or 30 of these. Maybe they did once and they just reprinted it. So it's reprinted just like this British and European tour of 77. It's probably like that. So it's definitely not worth it. And this came with, they had a mini poster of this in the box set, an AC/DC's box set, and then people are just taking out the poster and just putting it up, oh, AC/DC poster, and then just trying to sell it for a ridiculous price. So I really like this picture too, so I figured, like, hey, instead of buying one of those posters, I'll get a tapestry of it. It cost me like $20 for this. And one of the other things, you could slightly see the creases, but this material is a lot softer. It's a lot softer than most of the other flags and tapestries, so it has a little bit of a cottony feel to it. However, if you look at the tag, I usually take these tags off, but I have this one on. Wash with cold water, iron on low heat, tumble dry, low heat. Do not bleach, do not dry clean. Who the heck is going to dry clean their tapestries? But right there, material 100% polyester. So yeah, even though it's polyester, it seems softer. I've gotten some of these flags. I'm like, holy cow, is this cotton? Because the cotton flags, which are more than the polyester flags, when you buy them, are relatively cheap. Any other kind of like more expensive flags are made with like better materials, so they're going to be more expensive. Another one of my favorite cool ones is the Judas Priest album collage. This is not custom made. I wanted it to be custom made because I wanted to take Turbo Lover, which was more an important album to me, and I copied the picture of Turbo Lover and I pasted it over Nostradamus. I wasn't going to mess around with like organizing them all in order, but I figured, okay, if I'm going to change one thing, I'm going to put Turbo Lover where Nostradamus is and put Nostradamus down there. Or actually, I was going to put the stained glass right there. But then, of course, when I ordered it, the dummies didn't think it was good enough pictures, so they Googled Judas Priest collage, I guess, and then they sent me this. I was irritated, but yet at the same time, it came out pretty good. There's a lot of cool ones on here. But it's missing stained glass, and it's missing point of entry. But it has firepower on there. British steel. Turbo Lover. Angel of Retribution. Ram It Down. You see them. They have all of these on here. So this is cool. You could test your fans. And you could test your friends who are Judas Priest fans and see if they know what came out first. Or what album was before what album. Because Rock'n'Rolla was definitely before Screaming for Vengeance. I still love that album cover. Rock'n'Rolla. Despite what Rob Halford says. That's a wicked album cover. I love it. And like really long. Semi-custom made because I put the Judas Priest logo there in blue. and put the Point of Entry album there. Only downfall with that, I wanted the Point of Entry album like right here, not way over there. And then I wasn't expecting this whole 1.5 foot of empty blue space right here. But these are good if you have an area to where, one of my favorite album covers, Def Leppard, a promotional thing, and even a recent one, it seemed like Def Leppard would be a heavier band if somebody had seen that picture and then saw the logo, be like, oh hey, that's probably one of those heavy metal bands. Nope, not really. And this was done with a program using Canva, taking shapes and then putting pictures into them. So I did the Pyromania and Hysteria album here. And then for here I put On Through the Night with just the Def Leppard logo. And there's the Def Leppard one right there. And this picture I did not create, but that is a cool mashup of Pyromania, On Through the Night, and Hysteria. It even has High and Dry over here, but I cut it out and I wanted to put that picture in there because that comic book strip picture right there is in the women video. So it's an awesome tapestry. I still like Def Leppard. I got most thumbs down on this one. I got like 6 thumbs down, kind of like half and half on the review because I was bashing Def Leppard, and I guess a lot of people were pissed at that, but oh well. It's cool tapestry, cool logo, and really cool flying. A part of my non-music collection one. No grommets, but this is a very soft material. It's really cool. It's this dragon fight right here. This is an awesome epic one. That's the Tokyo Broadcasting System, Tokyo building, television building in Tokyo right there. And you have these 2 dragons fighting right out front. And people down here watching. Alright, so this is definitely one of my other favorite ones. I did a full review for this in my videos. Comes with the grommets. It's the Laws Rocket Annihilation Principle album, 1989. I got this album. I love the song Fire in a Hole, Mob Justice, just everything on here. That album cover is just wicked. Toxic Vapors, this VX gas, and just those things down there, that nuclear reactor beaker thing. And it's just wicked. It's an awesome album cover. I love that album. And yeah, this is one of my favorite album covers of all time. If I plan on doing a favorite album covers of all time, there's definitely going to be one of them that is going to be featured. Hey guys, that's it. Thanks for checking out the video. Now, with some of my tapestries, I can't show all of my tapestries, or the video would be way over an hour long if I was to show every single tapestry that I have. I'm currently now trying to sell a lot of those and have them listed. But anyways, it's year 2025. My holiday sucked. I took a month off. I wasn't feeling good. I got sick, and it was just for several days, but then I took like a whole month off. You know, it is during holidays, and we're busy. So anyways, it's January of 2025 right now, and I'm looking forward to this year. I have a lot of other cool hopes and high expectations and a lot of cool other video ideas. Tapestry ideas that I'm going to be sharing, and of course I'm going to be doing reviews. The 2 most highly anticipated albums that are coming out are Testament and Sabotage. Now, I don't even know about if Sabotage is actually going to come out with an album this year. It might even be next year. All I know is they have like most of all the music and songs written, most of them, but nothing like really recorded yet. So if they get into the studio and really do a wicked job on it, hopefully we'll be hearing some new Sabotage. Hopefully by like October or November would be a perfect release date. But not really sure. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will be back again soon.